For my next trick, I'm gonna need a volunteer from the audience. Anyone wanna come up here and help me out? You don't know what you're getting into? Oh yeah, I know exactly what they're getting into. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be a great story. A little girl named Lily was walking home from school one day when she saw a small kitten stuck up a tree. The kitten was scared and alone, and Lily wanted to help. Now, if this was a normal kitten, it wouldn't have been so hard. But this wasn't a normal kitten. This was no ordinary cat. This was a magical cat, and Lily didn't know it yet. But she was about to find out. Lily called out to the kitten, trying her best to sound reassuring. Hey there, little kitty cat. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you get down out of there. The kitten looked at her with big, pleading eyes and then let out a tiny meow. As Lily got closer, she could feel the kitten trembling. She reached out a hand slowly and gently, and the kitten sniffed it cautiously before rubbing against her fingers. That's it, Lily whispered, feeling a sense of accomplishment. You're safe now. But then something unexpected happened. As soon as the kitten felt Lily's touch, it began to grow. It grew larger and larger right before her eyes, until it was the size of a house. Lily gasped in surprise and stumbled back, but the kitten just kept growing. Its fur turned into scales and its paws into talons. And when it finally stopped growing, Lily realized with a jolt that she had just made a house cat into a giant, scaly, clawed monster. But the funny thing was, the monster was still acting like a kitten. It rubbed against Lily's legs and purred loudly, knocking her over. Then it did something even stranger. It picked her up gently in its mouth and carried her to a nearby couch. The monster settled down on the couch with Lily still inside its mouth and began grooming her, as if she were a member of its pride. Now, normally, being licked by a giant monster would be pretty scary. But something about the way this monster was licking her just felt so relaxing. Lily closed her eyes and leaned into the sensation. And when she opened them again, she realized that the monster had transformed back into a small kitten. The kitten looked up at her with innocent eyes and let out a tiny meow. Then it did something that made Lily laugh. It stuck its paws up in the air and walked backwards a few steps. And then it started to meow again. But this time, it sounded different. It sounded like a laugh. The kitten was laughing at her. And then it did something even funnier. It took a little bow, and then it did a little dance. Then it bowed again and meowed once more. And Lily understood. The kitten was thanking her for saving its life. From that day on, Lily and the kitten became best friends. They played together every day, and the kitten never forgot its manners. Well, almost never. Sometimes when Lily was feeling sad or lonely, she would look at the kitten and remember that no matter how small or scared you may be, you can always find friendship and love in the most unexpected places. The end. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Watch this next video.